I'm in Salad and I saw Raiders of the Lost Ark. It is directed by Steven Spielberg. And if you haven't seen this movie, I will spoil it for you. How come you haven't seen this movie? By the way, this was requested by a Patreon. If you'd like to fast track a movie review, you can do that at patreon.com/ASEPresents. On with the review. The movie starts with we're seeing Indiana Jones, and he's an archaeologist. And first of all, I'm already liking this guy, alright? This guy has so much personality. You know, he's trying to raid this place and get a little gem out of it. Like, when I say gem, not a literal gem, like a treasure. Like a treasure. And I'm like, yes, I'm enjoying this. I enjoy seeing him enter the United States and get raided by Nazis. This is 1930s. Yes, that time of year, that time of era, I guess, that time of history. Man, I really like this movie's depiction of these evil bad guys, and I like how it starts to show tiny bits of Nazi memorabilia, and then towards the end it's a lot of it, because we're dealing with a lot of Nazis here, and literal Nazis. They're hailing Hitler and everything, and I'm like, these are the bad guys. I'm glad that I'm not supposed to like these dudes. And these guys are trying to hire Indiana Jones to find an ark. Man, don't you know that Indiana Jones does not support mass murder? No, he's not gonna be on your side. I also really like how Indiana Jones is very much like, hey, I'm gonna go to Egypt, and I'm gonna talk to this chick, and this chick's like, hey, I have this medallion, right? And oh no, you come into my place and burn down the entire place? By the way, that's really frustrating. Imagine if you're that chick and I don't know how long this place took to build or whatever, or how long it took for you to acquire, but it can be completely destroyed within 10 minutes, and somebody intentionally burning this place down. That really angers me. I bet it would really make you not want to get this guy's artifact, the guy who burnt down your place. Oh yeah, the Nazis, you don't want to help them out? Really? You don't want to help them out? They're trying to steal your stuff and everything, you don't help them out? No. They're trying to steal that medallion that was on your neck, but it's too hot. The guy burned his hand, and I really like when he burned his hand. I'm like, don't you know that metal's hot, dude? I don't know. Grab it with a cloth like she did. Smart woman she is. Very strong woman character in this movie. She fights the proper amount. I felt like if I was that woman, I could be. Because she makes some mistakes, but she also saves the day at the same time. And I'm like, oh wow, this is actually really great. And I like seeing you and Indiana Jones as a nice little pair. And I also really like how you guys have the real medallion, and the Nazis trying to look for the good ark, but in a bad place. You know, the ark is what it's called, the place, the thing, the object that you're trying to find. I really, really like how Indiana Jones is like, alright, well, you guys are going to the wrong spot. Alright, let's go find an actual ark. And of course they get cornered though by the Nazis. The dang Nazis, man. How are they just everywhere in this movie? They're everywhere. But yep, they get caught. Luckily though, I really like the part when they open the ark. It looks to be like a chest kind of thing. They open it up, and then all the souls, all the Nazi souls just get sucked into it, and they're all gone. And because of Indiana Jones and his nice, strong female lead chick partner doesn't look at it, doesn't get sucked up, and I'm like, I really like how this was this art thing was so propped up And then by the end of the movie, it's used, and it's like, oh, you guys suck. The guys trying to look for the Ark, you couldn't even use it because as soon as they use it, they get sucked up. It's really funny. I like the action in this movie. I really like seeing Indiana Jones hanging off the side of a car, many cars, nice sunny, what is it filmed? Sunny sand. There's a lot of sand. And honestly, if it weren't for sand being coarse and rough and irritating and getting everywhere, I would like this movie a lot more. I'm just not a fan of the environment. I mean, it's Egypt. It's Egypt. There's sand everywhere in Egypt. That makes sense. I like the expedition part. I like it. It was fun and fine. I'm like, I enjoyed this movie. But honestly, would I watch it again? Not really. I mean, I know how much big deal everyone makes of Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark, which, by the way, it's no longer just labeled in Raiders of the Lost Ark. If you're trying to look for this movie on Paramount, it's Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark, which is stupid, because on Google it says Raiders of the Lost Ark. But anyway, I really like the character progression of Indiana Jones. The little character, moments you see, plus the character moments of the chick, too. Oh, I love seeing her in action. While in the fire, she's there's a little bit of what are those beer kegs called? They're big kegs. But anyway, those big kegs, right? Pouring out beer. And she's just drinking and And I'm like, it's so fun. I like that moment. There's this little bits of character in all of their actions that they do. And plus, the camera movements are pretty nice. I really like how this film is directed. And honestly, I would like to see more Indiana Jones. So I gotta give this movie a solid 8.5 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another one. YouTube really likes that. You can also like, comment, subscribe, share this video with everyone you know. The ultimate goal of this channel is for me to become an expert movie reviewer, so if I haven't reviewed on a channel, there's a chance I haven't even seen it at all. If you'd like to request a movie in the comments below, you can do that, or you can fast track a movie review at patreon.com/ASEPresents for $20 a month for one movie review per 1 month, or $3 a month for how to draw Pokemon tutorials, all at patreon.com/ASEPresents. And if you'd like to help support the daily grindiness of all these daily movie reviews, you go to this link tree to find the way that you can help support the daily grind. So go here. And until next time, I've been Salad. I'll see you next time. My Sal croutons and bacon bits.